Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Pillars of Eternity 2. As I continue with my blind Let's Play. I just got through reading your comments, Alan, about Dereo, and let me just quickly check the journal really fast. I think it's this one. Okay, so yeah, he's really after that mosaic. And I guess whatever's on the other side of that wall, or whatever, when we get those other items. Mataru. Serpent's crown. Okay, the villain. Okay, gotcha. I just never went there. It just, the quest kept being updated, so when I found it in the ruins, I just assumed, I guess that's what it was. So yeah, we're gonna go first to Queen's Birth. We're gonna turn in that one bounty for, you know, the Valian, and then go up towards that direction. And you know what? Let me check one other thing. Is it this one? Yes, the satchel. Oh my gosh. This just goes to show, I really should read the journal and quest log more carefully, because I can just see right here, it says it's on the second floor. So yeah, I know I've already kind of checked it the last episode or so, but this time I'm gonna recheck it. Thinking about it, it's probably in that room where that one person that said to get out is. Because I checked all the other places, so that's what I'm thinking. But first, let's go turn in this bounty.
Ak, my little privateer. You have news for me?
I have dealt with Bean.
Perfetto. A pirate deserves no better send-off than a watery tomb.
Passes me a bag of coin, and I've gained 2,300. Awesome.
But you did not just come to deliver good news. You came for work.
Not right now. I will maybe return later on, but I do appreciate the job. Alright. Okay, let's go over here since it'll be a little bit faster. But yeah, I really think, kind of like, if, just in case some of you that are watching this actually didn't, read some of my comments and whatnot and thoughts, what I'm thinking about, you know what, let's go to the bathhouse first, before we go up here. So what I'm thinking about doing, I'm gonna go to Serpent's Crown, go to the manor, get that other item, go back down to the gullet, you know, insert it, you know, see what happens. And then, most likely after that, I think I might go assassinate Dereo. I know I keep bringing that up, but I think that's what's gonna happen. I don't know how that's gonna affect the, I guess, the balance of power in the gullet, or, you know, what's exactly gonna happen with that. And I think also, if I go here... Oh no, I looked at this wrong. Maybe it was set up differently when I checked it last, but they're actually not connected with the World Deadfire. It's just... At least that's how I'm seeing it. Oh, whatever. That's fine. I don't know if any of you all can tell, but it's actually been a few days since I've played this after I recorded several videos before this. So I'm kind of trying to get back in the swing of things again. So I know I checked these rooms. Let me check in here. I know she's just gonna say get out, so let me just see if I can find it. Oh, there we go. Peddler's Canal and Queensbirth. Okay, we gotta go right back down. Okay, bear with me everybody as I go through more loading screens. Alright. I also think for now, I'm gonna try to keep Aloth in the party as much as I can until I, you know, find out where his quest line is, where to start it. You know what? Let me, like I said about rereading stuff and everything. Let me just look at the quest, make sure I'm not missing anything. So hang on, just bear with me for a second. Inside, yep. No one in the region seems to know. Keep an eye out. Okay, well, yeah, we met that one group. Of course, unfortunately, Aloth wasn't there, but at the time. Ah, shoot. Maybe if he was there, we might have learned something. But they wore face paint. I wonder if there's a way we could run back into them.
Hey, Shodi, remember I told you about that spot on the small of my back I can't reach?
I might. Yeah.
I was wondering if you could give it a scratch later when we're alone.
Oh, sure. I reckon I... Wait. You don't mean...
Do I need Ishi to spell it out for you, Firefly?
No. No, I think I'm finally hearing what you're saying, Captain.
Ah, you two. Like I said, either last video or the video before, or whatnot, I really hope it works out for those two. Okay, back down to Queensbirth. And try to find... okay. A group of Principe sailors approach you in the streets.
Tella, a moment.
Of course. A tall, wiry man blocks your path. He wears a sly smile, as one might wear their most comfortable trousers. Alright.
I saw you speak to my dear amico Degnos, so I thought to myself, why, Doubtful, you must meet her too.
Okay. Your errand boy lost his satchel. I'm returning it to him.
That is good to hear. So rare it is that I am glad of a stranger's interference.
He renders you a slight bow and a crooked, almost gesturing smile.
Would you like an escort to Queensbirth, Tella? You never know what rough types may be about, and I would hate to see you waylaid.
That won't be necessary.
Ah, Aimika, the streets of Neketaka, they are too dangerous to travel without an escort. I insist my associates and I see you safely to your destination. It pains me to impose, but I must ensure Degnos has everything he needs for his next voyage.
We can punch him? No, I'm not gonna just punch him yet. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna say, I'll be on my way. If you wish to follow, that's your business.
A gracious offer. We accept.
He nods to his fellows, who smile and murmur agreement.
Per Guano, let us be off.
Yeah, well, oh, wait. Okay, maybe not. I was gonna say, it looked like they went red for a second, at least towards the bottom of the screen. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Okay. So I think it's at the canals, right? Yes. So right there.
Countenance bathe the world, bringing an end to the night.
Okay, where is he? There we go. Oh, I don't know if they've always been there, but I haven't talked to them, I don't think.
A cozy Tella. you have found the satchel.
Indeed, I have.
Diverus. Perfetto. This is magnificent. I am in your debt, Aimika. Truly. Please, take this. You do not know what you have done for me.
He hands you a few coppers. A sheepish grin stretch across his face. Wow, 37 copper, okay. We'll see what happens, I guess.
I will reward you properly someday. You will see.
And that's complete.
Ekosi, I do not have the time to talk. I must help Aveta with her inventory.
Let's talk to Veta really fast.
Our business is resolved, and my business is my own. Be on your way. I have no time for you.
Okay. You know, maybe I did talk to them, and I'm just not remembering. So I do apologize. I'm pretty sure that's happened before on a few things. But, oh well. That's kind of strange though. I really thought... Actually, no, let's go this way. I really thought that one group would do something, but oh well. Okay. So now, let's go to the Serpent's Crown. Let's go see about that manor. We'll just do this for right now. All right. I think it's Takano's. Let me just double check that. Yes, that's who it is. Gotcha. You know what? Hang on. Let us save it really fast. Because I hope I can just talk to this person and possibly convince him to give me the item. I'm not sure. Really enjoying this song, by the way.
You must be careful when sparring. See the scratches on the wood?
Oh, that's him. Okay. Let's go over here really fast. Oh. Okay, let's talk to him. An older Mataru man stands rigid by younger Huana. Apprentices or pupils, it seems. His robes shimmer with quartz beating, and his perfume announces his presence from across the room. Yet beneath his finery, he looks like a fighter gone to sea. Disused muscles flop from his arms, and flat pads him like so many layers of silk. He looks up and notices you.
Greetings, and welcome to my home.
Greetings.
For what do you come to my villa?
Nice house. Be a shame if someone nudged it over the mountainside.
You Rowattians have the strangest sense of humor.
Oh, we can... Oh, shoot. Oh, wow. A lot of options. That, I kind of wish this was a little bit worded a little differently, but I'm tempted to do that option though, to show them what I found. I don't know what that would do. You know what? No, let's not do that yet. Let's not give away our cards just yet, so to speak. So I hear you have a rare Andrite artifact.
The Cornet of Waves. It is a conch shell, but very important. To receive it, is the highest honor.
Oh, dang it. Okay, so yeah, he is... After saying those lines, he's definitely probably not gonna part with this thing. No, wait, he sounds like he's trying to convince himself more than you.
The Queen gave it to me as thanks for my years of service. I was her personal bodyguard when she was a child, you know.
I did not know that. That's really interesting. And really awesome. I'm curious, why is the Coordinate of Waves so special?
Because it is sacred to the goddess Andra. Everyone knows it is a privilege to have.
Akara Takano. Everyone knows it is a sign of favor.
He gives the apprentice an appreciative nod.
I am misled if holding a shell is all it takes to earn Ngati's favor.
Okay, what do we have? Arcana and religion. Ooh. Ooh, I like both those options though. I'm gonna go with religion, I think. Andra is the goddess of loss. Legends say she calls missing things to her with the music of the conch.
Truly? Then I must hope she calls nothing back from me. Generations ago, there was a similar shell. When the old city sank, Andra's faithful gathered around that cornet and prayed for deliverance.
He leans closer with storyteller's grin spreading across his face. An ominous sing-song creeps into his voice.
But Andra is not a goddess of mercies. Instead of lifting them from the ruin, she pulled them down with the shell and said they would rise when it did.
Alrighty.
That is the story, anyway. Macabre, no?
I could show him mine, but how about we'll ask him first. I need the Coordinate of Waves.
But it was a gift from the Queen. It is unusual for a man of my standing to give such a thing away.
Definitely not gonna pick 3. How about I can pay for it?
I am not some Quaru merchant. I do not sell my treasures.
Well... Not even for lots of money?
This is not done among our people.
He folds his arms, but his eyes rove hungrily around his gleaming villa. There must be something you want.
Just look. I have everything.
Except humility.
Inside. Yet Takano's boast rings hollow to you. Let's discuss this another time.
Very well.
I wonder what would happen if we read his soul. I did save it, so you know, I mean, whatever choice I make, I'm gonna try not to reload it. So let's try to read it and see what happens. Your essence slips from your body, and Takano's soul enfolds yours like a warm, oily thing. As he fears and questions seep into you, your perspective shifts to his. At first, you worried this spirit before you had been sent by the Valian debt collectors. It would be a low trick taking advantage of your famous hospitality, but then those Valians are crafty. Perhaps if your villa were bigger, then they might know you a man of worthy of respect. As I stumble over these words, forgive me. At least you have the shell. You tuck it away not only for safekeeping, but also because you are a little ashamed of it. How could such a simple, ugly thing be sacred to a god? But it was a gift from the Queen, and so you keep it. Your gaze strays to the wall. Yes, you must knock down that section there, inside a wide, grand window, once you have the money. Gotcha. You retreat from his soul to find him watching you with a placid smile. Let me say farewell for right now. Let me check the journal. Is it under this? Okay, maybe it is. And he's short on coin. Okay, maybe he might be able to sell it, or willing to sell it.
For what do you come to my villa?
Is he going to do this every time?
Alof. Okay, so let's discuss the coordinate waves.
But it was a gift from the Queen. It is unusual for a man of my standing to give such a thing away.
I can pay for it.
I am not some Quaru merchant. I do not sell my treasures.
You know, with a little coin, you could really fix this place up. Install a window over there, for starters?
Then you speak of a barter. That is different. What do you propose?
He twists a ring around his finger as he fixates on elaborate stained glass. Each pane must cost a small fortune. So, we're gonna try diplomacy, I think. Such treasures are meant to be shared. The Huana must show their glory to the world. So I'm gonna give him 1750, or try to.
Akira! Then you will also share my name when you take this back to your homeland.
Okay, excellent. Maya rolls her eyes.
Take it, with my blessing.
He presents you with a large, lustrous shell. The surface is inscribed with symbols, and the tip is fitted with a silver mouthpiece. Thank you. Okay, that's exactly what I was hoping. I didn't want to, like, you know, steal it or kill him over it. You know, that'd just be kind of silly. Unless I was playing an evil character, which I'm trying not to be. Alright. Now, time to take this down, back to the gullet. Once again, bear with me with all the loading screens. Let me speed this up. Let's go. Is it the Undercroft? I think it's the Undercroft. Let's try it. Oh, that's right, it's here. Okay, so yeah, let's go this way. That works. You know, while we're down here, the other thought that crossed my mind, I've probably mentioned this before, so forgive me about going over, you know, the same topics again, was it her name, Mad Marina, I think? That's down here. So there's her. I think she's part of the Principe. So I think there's her. There's Aldous, Ferrante, Prim. Let's see, that's 4 right there. Oh, what's his face? Back at the fort. That was at the start of the game. I can't think of his name now. Oh well, he's part of it. And I want to say there might be a 6th person on the council. I just can't remember. Oh, that's right. We gotta go one more screen. Alright, I am really curious to see what's gonna happen. Wait. Oh, okay. I really thought we were getting to combat. It's gonna be kind of ironic and funny if this actually gives us, once I do this, a map to Okaizo. But I'm not sure. First, let us save it. Let us save it. Alright. Gonna place it, the next one in the other hand. The other shell slides into place, glowing as brilliantly as its twin. A counterpoint melody rises from within. The carving shudders and something rumbles beneath your feet. You watch as the wall panel sinks into the floor. Alright. Ooh, no. Let's slow it down.
What have we here?
Okay, so it's just tombs.
I'll handle this.
Got a potion, couple potions. Okay, and then
Easily done. Can't take all the credit.
yeah, you can, Maya. Nice. And then
Easily done.
take care of that.
Can't take all the credit.
Alright, what do we have? A wand. What is this? Large shield, okay. Wait, what does that say? Grant Soul Strike, what is that? Luminous shards stored energy to strike a target, lowering their defenses. Penalty becomes more potent with metaphysics. Okay. Gotcha. And if anybody wants to read this, I'm not going to read this out loud, but there you go if you want to pause the video. We got that and that. Okay, and then what's in here? Poleaxe, two-handed, exceptional. Ooh. I'm gonna have Maya hold on to this, but I'm gonna have Elsaris check it out. Tar clothing. And I'm gonna stash all the rest of that. Okay. Hang on. What are we wielding right now? So we have the exceptional. Yeah, we're about to change that. Okay, so this is exceptional. Here, let me do this. And give that to Alof. Let's compare. Oh wow, so yeah, the damage is not as good. Looks like the attack time's less. Has an area of effect. Okay, yeah, so what does it do? Oh, that's the same. Reckless Cyclone. Standard attack AoE hits primary target and up to 3 additional targets. Friend or foe. Okay, ooh. I don't know about that. Because that might easily, you know, put us in a bad spot if I'm not careful. Gotcha. Yeah, we're just gonna hold on to that. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. I really thought there might be more to back there. That's okay though. I'm still unsure how I feel about Dereo trying to find Okaizo. What's at Okaizo? I know I brought all this up before. Alright, let's head back though. We're... Okay, there we go. That's weird. Alright. And there's exit. So yeah, I think what I'll do, I'll go back to Dereo. I'm either gonna flat out just try to take care of him, or I'm gonna talk to him. One of the two. And just kind of get more information, possibly. Oh wait, hang on. We do have his friend here. Let's talk first.
Dereo said there was a whole temple back here.
Never mind. Let's continue. The heck was that? I think that's happened before, like some, you know, it might have been like either a buff wearing off. I'm not sure. That's happened several times though. I really like this song. I gotta say, it's been one of my favorites so far. Just kind of throughout the game. Okay, before we go there, let's save it here. And ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm gonna go try it. I think I'm gonna go try to take out Dereo and just see what happens. See if we can do it. And yeah, deal with the consequences. Alright. So of course, he's got his bodyguard there. Who all else is in this room? He's got a brawler, bruiser. We do have a healer. We gotta take that healer out as soon as we can. And the sorcerer. You know what? I know I just saved it at one spot. Let's save it here. Okay.
What have we here?
You know what? Instead of attacking Dereo first, let's attack the healer first. And you know what? Hang on.
Of course.
Move there.
You were saying?
Yeah, Maya, you're gonna go there. Kehu.
What can I do you for?
Dodie, go back there.
How may I
Alof.
help?
Oh god, Alof's gonna be in a bad position, but that's okay.
Yes?
Let's do it.
These things are in for a...
Oh wow, he needs to stand up, but that is funny.
Ha! Right between the eyes.
Okay, let's take out the sorcerer, everybody. Nice. Let's take out this thug.
Fish on the hook. Yes, Captain.
Ooh, it's a Kehu.
Is that you?
Let's do that.
Worth and rough. I am the Alpha Predator.
Let's reap this whirlwind.
All right.
I'm your ally.
That was a lot easier than I expected. I'll be honest. All right. So Dereo has fallen. Take all that. Let's see what the journal actually says. wherever it's at. Here we go. Oh wait, no, that's the courier. I'm sorry. Oh, the heck with it. That's okay.
I hear you.
Alright, let's just take all of this.
Can't take all of it. I'll get that for you. I'll get that for you. Can't take all the credit.
Fine, hunting bow. Scroll. Hello, pearl. I'm trying to remember what those are. Oh, okay. Looks like just crafting. Oh wow. So yeah, it looks like it has to do with whale. Interesting. Alright, well that is done. I will, you know, we'll see what happens with the repercussions of that. So yeah, let us go to the gullet. All right. You know, let me check something really fast. So yeah, Delver's Row -2 now, which makes sense. And the slavers. Okay. So we've done that, so we, like I said, still haven't found anything about Aloth. We do have the Animancers with, you know, the Balians and whatnot. Rautai hasn't given us anything. Oh yeah, we do have this. I need to have Serpent back at the in the party. Question is, do I go back to the prince about Okaizo? I don't know. I think what I'm gonna do, I might still sit on that, just in case there's another solution to that. And what is this? Oh, that's the queen. Okay. Yeah, that was her quest. Okay, let's get going. Actually, let me check this one more time. Forgive me. You know what? Let's go try this. Speak to the Animancers again, since we're here. The Spire of the Soul Seers. Now, I think after that, depending on what happens, I'm gonna start, you know, exploring a little bit more islands, maybe to the south, and just kind of go around and see if I can track down any other information about Aloth's quest. I'm kind of curious to, you know, see where his stuff goes. All right. There we go.
Come to watch us work? It's not as exciting when we're running through calculations.
Actually, Kestrel sent me. He seemed to think I could help out.
Did Castle say what all of this is about? Never mind, I'll explain. It's the Adra, of course. Everything's been about the Adra. We've catalogued a number of interesting properties unique to luminous Adra. But there are some very specific qualities we are investigating. Qualities that a Watcher happens to be uniquely suited to exploring. You're just what we're missing.
Is it dangerous?
No. Well, yes, what isn't? But not exceptionally dangerous. Luminous Adra has special effects upon Kith. Even to the humblest, it offers some small improvements. Rejuvenation, vitality, the kind of thing you sell to people back home, ne? But what about those who have already harnessed their own essence? Consider the talented Cutpurse, for instance, who can cross a room by slipping briefly into another place. The world between. Luminous Adra holds enormous quantities of essence, the kind of energy we can't replicate or restore. And these formations have a kind of connection to each other, across the in-between. I believe we can harness this connection and your natural abilities to transport a person across great distances in a moment.
What is this one? Intellect? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say, yeah, your theory is sound. I've used the Adra to track someone before.
Oh, good. You've done some experimenting on your own. A curious mind is a happy mind, I say. Can't mope about ghosts all day. We've collected a number of illuminating readings, and our machines are ready to harness the Adra's essence. But for the moment, we are effectively blind when it comes to targeting the next pillar. Now, if someone were capable of sensing that essence in the in-between, even of manipulating it, someone like a Watcher, for instance.
What would I have to do?
Ah, well, this is a little like describing a muscle I don't have. The idea is for you to focus on the next connection point. The machine will use that new link between the Adra veins to create a tether, as well as provide the energy for you to jump effectively. What's really exciting is, so long as you are holding that connection open, your companions can jump alongside you.
Okay. So really, I guess in that way, I wonder if the ancient people of this world could use the Adra, like she's describing, as kind of like teleportation devices. That'd be really cool if that's the case.
How far must I reach to grip this connection?
The next pillar is due east of here, in the middle of a farm. It's not as tall as this one, but you shouldn't have any trouble finding it. Oh, and don't worry. We paid the farmers.
What if something goes wrong?
There was that fellow that jumped a little too far over the edge.
Stop scaring our assistant.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, let's give this a shot.
Gelarde. Very well. You stand there. Ansel, the machine. All right, Watcher. Remember, focus on the beam of light. It ought to be like stepping through a door. And remember, don't...
Don't what? Oh boy.
Can't say this is what I imagined hell would look like.
Find a way back to the physical realm. Lovely. Okay. Alright, everybody form up. Be careful. That looks really cool. We're gonna try to...
I wouldn't touch that if I were you.
My thoughts exactly, Aloth. My thoughts exactly. Oh, goodness. I don't know why that scared me. Oh, no. No. Let's get him.
That would be enough.
Right between the eyes.
God's own fool.
Alright, let's continue.
You up there, run!
We have to go. Can't. No, please. Help!
We're gonna try. Oh, damn it.
Right between the eyes.
Well, we tried to help him. Yeah, let's take a look out here. Chunks of unnatural architecture have been torn from their roots, hanging still in the world. Just kind of taking a look at the background right now. Alright, let's continue.
What did you find, Ishi?
No, fall back.
Fear not the reap.
Oh wow. What is this? Okay, Soul Collector. Alof, get ready.
This does not work.
That looks
Fire right there.
complicated.
You know what? Do it again. Actually, no. No. You're gonna just do regular missiles. Okay.
Onward.
Might as well be hitting the water.
Let them take care of them.
Behold me, mother. Tonga will devour you. It makes no difference.
Yeah, sure thing.
There we go. A wall formed from tessellating blocks of bismuth rises before you, and from out of that wall juts a face at least 3 monoa high. Its mouth hangs open in a silent shout, eyes wide. A damp, frigid wind screams between the rocks. It carries whispers in its wake, and chills you to your core.
What have we here?
Ooh. The voice of Rimmergrand rumbles from the stone. I'm trying to remember who that is. Entropy, cold winter, bad luck, famine.
A wayward watcher has wandered into my realm. Whatever should I do with you? You did not receive an invitation to my realm, Herald of Barath. Tell me, why should I not grind your soul to dust?
I doubt Barath would appreciate that.
I do not fear Barath's wrath. Embrace oblivion with open arms, Watcher.
The chill wind you first felt when you entered this place picks up. It becomes a deafening cacophony. A shriek so loud and sharp it might tear the very bones from your skin, or shred your soul to cobweb tatters. Oh boy. I'm wondering if we just die. But I don't know. You know what? I'm not even gonna say anything. We're gonna see what happens.
As much as it would delight me to scatter your soul, you belong to Barath.
See? I had a feeling. I had a feeling, you know, he wouldn't do anything.
I will spare you that fate. For now.
I know you wouldn't do it.
I can pluck you from the mortal plane as easily as Berath, and you will not belong to them forever. Now, on to the matter that brought you here. Your Animancer friends meddle in things beyond their comprehension. Were I not the generous creature I am, you would have died. Be sure to tell the Animancers that they have failed, and that they have drawn my gaze. I will not hesitate to obliterate them if they irritate me again.
Now, I'm doing this for their sake, and I'll do as you ask, for their sake, to help them out to make sure they don't die, so.
Of course you will.
He radiates satisfaction thin and sharp as a polar sunlight. Aloth nods, Maya smirks, Takehu grins.
You might prepare yourself, Watcher, for something wondrous is on the horizon. Eothas will usher in an age glorious in its brevity.
What do you mean?
You will soon learn. In the meantime, enjoy the world as you know it while you can. And do send my regards to your Animancer friends.
His voice fades to nothing. Only the wind remain.
Let's all pretend that was completely normal.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Watcher, can you hear me?
You raise your head to find yourself surrounded by anxious faces. Plana withdraws the finger currently prodding at your temple and nearly stumbles backwards.
Oh, thank the gods. Thank Helia. Merla, you had us in a panic. I don't have to tell you it didn't work. The current spiked and you went completely still, breathing but nothing else. We sent for the physician. Myself, I was about to try throwing some water in your face. What happened? Did you feel any pain? Do you remember anything?
Yes. Gond sends his regards.
You had some kind of vision? A near-death experience?
With your safety assured, she's sympathetic expression quickly cedes to professional curiosity. No, I mean, I literally went to the Beyond and spoke to Rimmergond.
What was it like?
It was cold. Kind of weird. While you speak, one of the researchers prods you gently with a copper rod. You hear the device in his hands give a high, piercing whine. I'm gonna slap it away. The device clatters to the ground. The Animaster looks at it, then back at you.
Are you feeling any heightened aggression?
Let's not harass our very patient friend any further.
Yes, please don't.
Sientere, Watcher, truly. It seemed we sent your mind further afield than intended, and without the rest of you in tow. Not entirely outside our predictions, but not the result we wanted. We have stipend for volunteers. You're welcome to the sum of it. I hope it goes some way toward earning your forgiveness.
No, I mean, I understand, you know, but that's okay.
Just as I hope this hasn't put you off helping us. We just have to adjust the current, give you a chance to control your flight, for want of a better word.
Well, I don't know. I think for your guys, your sakes, you might not want to continue this.
We're all very glad you're in one piece. We'll have a look at the machines, figure out what went wrong. Until then, I'm sure our friends at headquarters will want an update, and to see I haven't done you any permanent harm. We'll send word when we're ready here.
All right, I guess we'll see. Return to the directory. Let's return to him. Let's go do that right now. You know, the thought also crossed my mind that, say if we were able to use the Audra to, you know, teleport and whatnot, then, you know, our ship would be stuck at whatever port we left it at last, and we'd be stuck on...
Last night I sliced you to red ribbons. Guess it was a dream, 'cause here you stand.
Alrighty, Zodi. Thank you for that information.
So scary.
Once again, I know I brought this up in previous videos, but I'm really curious about Zodi seeing the, like, you know, we ran into that one creature and wait, where's the... That's weird. Where's the estate? Or the... Oh, well, I guess it's a Queen's Birth. But yeah, the one creature down in the ruins, and... You know, that's what she was seeing in her nightmares. I don't know. It's just really interesting. Alright. Oh, it's nighttime, that's why. Okay, hang on everybody, let's go to the end. In that case, I do like the detail that I can't fast travel to the building if it's nighttime, you know?
Now, what can I do for you? Hey, fish boy, what'd I tell you last time? You're not allowed in here.
Wait, what?
Kara, have we met?
Oh, okay.
Oh, have you forgotten our little altercation so soon? How convenient for you.
He levels Takehu with a steely glare and begins to count off the man's indiscretions on his fingers.
Last you were here, you got drunk as a hagfish in a barrel of mead.
I'm gonna say nothing right now.
Kara, as if this pit could afford good honey wine.
Then, when I refused to serve you any longer, you stole a bottle of my finest wine from behind the bar.
Kara, how could I let you poison your clients? Ngati is not deigned to bless a drop of what passes through here.
You drank it all, then clambered onto the stage, pushed the dancer off, and serenaded the crowd with a sloppy rendition of my Wahaki.
Clamber? These legs do not clamber. Apologize.
You know, you'll have to teach me that one later, Takehu.
Then, when I shoved you out the door and told you not to come back, you tried to kiss me.
Though he looks as if he's about to protest, Takehu thinks twice and holds his silence.
Frankly, I'm surprised someone hasn't killed you yet.
You know, I'll vouch for him.
I did have a few lingering questions about keeping Fishboy around. No, not so much.
All right. But if he gets up to any more mischief, it's your purse on the line.
Kara, punish me appropriately if I misbehave.
I'll hold you to that, you slippery bastard.
Alright, let's take a look at the rooms.
You see anything you like, you let me know.
Hey, Captain. I've got something on my mind. Could use a second opinion is all.
The second option, mutiny? Is it mutiny?
No. I mean, not yet. I mean, not ever.
I had to pick that option. That's just too funny.
You probably noticed that Shodi and I have been getting awfully cozy.
Yes.
Well, she made a confession to me. Mixture of feelings and tensions and other stuff.
Go on.
Shodi's a lot like her lantern. You can see straight through, but she's got a flame inside that never goes out. I like that about her. I want to see what my Firefly can do, and I know she's keen on showing me. But it's been years since I was landlocked with someone. I'm worried about cracking those glass windows of hers. I don't want to risk her flame going out.
Give her a little credit. She's tougher than she looks.
You're right about that. Could be that I'm the one that needs to toughen up for a change. I don't want to sound like I'm not interested. Far from it. It's just that these things usually happen as a matter of necessity. When you're on a month-long voyage and the need takes over, you learn to think of privacy, options, and planning as luxuries.
What you described with Zodi sounds different.
That's what has me worried. It's a new kind of vulnerable. I guess life is just tossing yourself in someone's direction and hoping they catch you on the first try. I appreciate you taking the time to hear me out, Captain.
No problem, Maya. Like I said, I really hope it works out. I really do. You know, I didn't check the time. It's not quite time. Let's go back in. Forgive me, everybody. Forgive me. There we go.
Now, you see anything?
Alright, now let's go back to the embassy now that it's time. And see what Castrol has to say. He's probably going to send us out on another assignment. I'm just curious what, you know, what I say that, I mean, maybe after we talk to him, the Animancers might be ready to continue experiments, but I don't know. Given our previous interaction with Rimmergrand, that's probably not going to be the best, or turn out the best, but I don't know. We'll see. Alright, I think he's upstairs? Or no, he's back here? I'm trying to remember.
I'll handle this.
Yeah, he's upstairs. Alright, Castrol. We're back.
Here she is, and in one piece. I jest, of course. Was the experiment a success?
That was super weird. I hope the rest of it will be fine. I don't know why it cut out like that. Anyways, I helped Flana with her experiments at the Spire.
A very dramatic first attempt, I hear. Though, Alette has a tendency to gloss over details. But, I want to hear it from you. How did it go?
Well, my soul was sent to the Beyond, into one of Rimmergand's realms.
You'll put the priest into a frenzy with talk like that. Communion with the gods is their business. A near-death experience does little to recommend Alette's efforts. I am glad you are in one piece, Watcher. We are in the early days of Alette's research. Flawed as this outing was, there is promise there. This is only the start, you know. The very dawn of a new age of discovery. But just imagine. Imagine if we could transport goods and people more quickly than any vessel or horse. Cure every kind of ailment. Perhaps cure disease altogether. We'll extend our lifespans by decades, maybe even centuries one day.
Possibly. I don't know. I was honestly, I'm on board with, you know, all that. I just don't see all of that happening with this. I can see the transportation of goods, people, you know, like the teleports and all that, more feasible. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. I'm a little bit wary about the other details.
This has all been the work of a single outpost. I want there to be a dozen outposts, 100. Animancers working together to better our lives. Look at what we have left behind. Old Valia is a battlefield at constant war with itself. But the republics have risen from that past. We can rise farther still.
You know, I'm really curious. Well, I bet this doesn't have anything to do with, I guess, my background. Maybe it does, but that's just really funny that, you know, he brings that up. You know, just given my background. But anyways, I don't know.
And in doing so, we will raise all of Aorta with us.
I will say, actually, isn't this? Yeah, okay. Yeah, Old Valia is not yet lost.
Ah, Watcher. If you believe it, so shall I. But I've said enough. Too much, I think. There will be more experiments to come. Until then, I have a more grounded task I need assistance with. Nothing that should put your spirit in any danger. Neketaka sees its share of smuggling. I doubt that would surprise anyone. But we've learned of a particular exchange that will have more dire effects than a few spoiled Hawana peasants.
There are no peasants in the tribes. Your people created this term.
Peace, man. They certainly aren't kings or queens, are they? There is a Royal Deadfire Company official by the name of Quarno, who has been meeting in secret with one of the Principi. I do not believe he works with the approval of his masters.
Really? That's interesting to hear.
He meets with a Captain Tola, a known pirate and smuggler. I hope I don't have to tell you that an alliance between a crooked royal official and the Principi is not the kind of trouble any of us need. I have a woman, Britza, waiting in the luminous bathhouse in Periki's Overlook. The smugglers do business there, and she has kept an eye on things. I promise to send assistance. Find her, and she will tell you what she knows.
Why? Yeah, well... Yeah, you know what? This might not be the smartest question to ask, but why not just tell the Royal Deadfire Company?
Telling you amounts to much the same, no? Someone has to put a stop to things.
Good thing that someone is us. Rauatine black powder is worth its weight in Adra out here.
Also had some questions first.
Of course. Best to go in prepared.
Can you tell me more about Brizzy?
A fine Valian woman. Steady temperament. Good sense. The bathhouse sees an enormous number of patrons every day. It is a useful place to have a set of eyes and ears on hand.
Do you know anything else about this, these smugglers?
Only that Tola is a captain of middling repute and some small ambition. I expect she feels that a partnership with Quarno will give her an edge. Britza will know more.
Why help the Royal Deadfire? I'm just curious.
The discipline of the royal officers isn't really what any of this is about. I'm more concerned about the pirates. In this particular case, the companies share an enemy.
Alright. I'll go check it out, Castrol.
Excellent. Meeting you has been a stroke of luck, Watcher. I'll await your report.
Indeed. Alright, so we have that. Oh, okay, so definitely... That's right, I don't have Palagina. Oh, someone... okay, Elsaris leveled. I don't have Palagina in the party. I probably need a... It shows I need to have her back in the party for that. In that case, I might switch out to Kehu, I think. Okay, so let's do... Athletics and... Oh, why not? Diplomacy. Strikes an enemy with a powerful melee attack, dealing high damage and stunning them. Foes behind the enemy are staggered and take raw damage. Yes, let's grab that one. Level 14. Let's head down.
I take it the Hazanui runs a tight ship. Do you ever disagree with orders?
Naturally. And I bark about it until the boss tells me to stand down.
You Rawatayans aren't much for passive aggression, are you?
Let me check something. Really fast. That's fine. Okay, no, they're good. I was just checking. Okay, so yeah, Takehu and Maya aren't really on the best terms. Same with Aloth and Takehu, okay. I hope it works out. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is where I'm going to end today's episode. Probably next time I'm going to go... Okay, so she'll send us a message once that work is done. Probably going to go check out this quest, continue it, I think. Unless Rautai has something else for us. And then I need to go back to the ship and grab Pelagina for it, if I'm going to go do that. And I actually, you know, before I go do this, what I might do instead, yeah, I'll go back to the ship. I actually might go explore. Well, I can't see it there, but explore more of the islands. You know, just kind of go out before I, you know, push more into the faction storylines. Because a part of me, I want to try to continue. See where Aloth's story, since he's in the party, you know, where it leads. See if we can track them down, the lead and key movements. So that's my thought for right now. And like with this episode, we'll see what happens with the results of Dereo and all that. Like I mentioned before, the fight and everything was a lot easier than I thought, but which is fine. I just hope it, in the end, helps out the Gullet and just the city in general. And yeah, we'll see. And I guess character development wise, I'm kind of slowly, you know, in terms of how Elsaris is developing, kind of leaning more towards the Rautayan ways, you could say. But we'll see. But, as always, enough of my ramblings. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to this episode. I greatly appreciate it. Anytime that you know, take out of your day to watch these videos. Wherever you guys are, have a good day. Have a good night. And take it easy, everyone.